Skewed data in customer service. As a customer service manager, as a team leader, or as a business owner, you need to keep an eye out on reports. And skewed data can really screw you. Here's what I mean by that. So let's have an axis and just draw it out straight. And let's assume this is the average handling time. So how much it takes for you to solve a ticket from when it comes into the system and until it gets solved. Okay, so let's imagine that one ticket took, I don't know, 1 hour. Another one took 2 hours. Another one took 2 minutes. Another one took 16 hours because, you know, it was forgotten. Somebody forgot about it. Another one took 1 minute because it's all by chat. And another one took, I don't know, like another 2 hours. Another one took 2 hours and a half. Another one took 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And another one took 5 weeks to do, like super, it just goes off the charts. So this took 1 hour, this took 2 hours, this took 1 minute, this took 6 hours, this took another 1 minute, this took 2 hours again, this took 2.5, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and let's say 47. By the way, this video inspiration comes from Maxine Man. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I have to explain this a lot to people when we're actually working on reports. Before we continue, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'd be really grateful if you do. And yeah, onwards with the video. We have to understand a key differentiation between two types of data which actually causes the skewing part. The first part is average handling time, and the second one is medium handling time. So the difference between the two is very important to understand. Average handling time, AHT. I am going to excuse my drawing skills. This is the sum of everything that I've drawn up here. It's going to be the average of all of these things. So 1 hour plus 2 hours plus 1 minute plus 6 hours plus 1 minute plus 2 hours plus 2.5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 47. And the result, it's going to be, well, as you guessed it, it's going to be a bit skewed. Or if you haven't guessed it, the average here is going to be huge. And the reason why is because of these two, this 6 and this 47. This 47 is actually really common because these are just tickets slipping through the cracks. It's normal. It sometimes happens. It's not even that people forget them or they just don't see them, because it can happen. It's just that it happens. We're all humans. We sometimes make mistakes, and some tickets get forgotten. It happens. But you need to be prepared. And this video is to help you solve that. So this is going to be a very nicely and very precisely mathematical exact equation of, I don't know how much this is going to be, but it's probably going to be a lot of minutes. So I don't know if you can still see my screen, but I'm making the calculation, and 47 hours is 2,820 minutes. Okay, so now we divide all of this by how many tickets we actually have. And these are all tickets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tickets. Perfect. And we divide this by 11, and we get the astounding number of 1,073 minutes. 1,073 minutes. Holy crap, that's discouraging. Okay, so now we're going to look at median handling time. So medium handling time, this is going to be the sum of, you guessed it, the median ones. And what does this mean? It means that it's just going to ignore this one completely. So this one goes 47 hours. It's bye. In the median handling time, you can set how much you want it to juggle up or down. So in this case, a realistic one would include this one too. So we're going to just eliminate this 47-hour one because the median handling time can eliminate that for you. Depending on some coefficient that you set, how much you want it to go up or down, it's just going to eliminate it automatically. Why? Because this ticket has been forgotten, it's not relevant, and it's not actually telling the whole story, the good side of the story. It's going to be the sum of all minus the extremes, minus extremes, extra, that's it, extra. Okay, and this is going to be, let's calculate this one. All right, so in this case, we're just going to eliminate the 2,820, eliminate it from here, and then divide it by 10, because we only have 10 tickets now. It's 814. Oh my God, that's fucking terrible as well. And this is 814. 814 minutes. Okay, this is a totally different story, and it's essentially 200 and almost 300 minutes less, and it's a much better telling story. Now, the more tickets you have, the more skewed this becomes. So in this case, I like this a lot better because it tells me a better story of what is going on. Okay, now some conclusions. What you've seen here is an exercise which, depending on the number of tickets you have, this becomes a different story. It's also a different story depending on the channels you have. In this example, we are counting channels that we're offering support in as email and chat, nothing else. It's going to be different for you depending on the channels you have. If you have no live channels, then this is going to be a lot different looking. If you have mostly live channels, then this is going to make a lot of difference. If you have just chat, phone, and of course email, this is going to look very skewed for you. So you want to calculate things in minutes, and in this case, I should have calculated it in hours. I just did it in minutes because it was easier to do. And I'm just encompassing a larger audience in this case. So as a best practice, I recommend you use the medium handling time. I wouldn't ignore the average handling time because this is also telling you there are some tickets slipping through the cracks, which by no means need to be ignored. These need to actually be fished out and see why it got delayed so much, why it slipped through to see why it slipped through the cracks, so you can potentially capture these kinds of tickets in the future. Or if you don't capture them automatically somehow, you can just keep an eye out for tickets that have had no updates on them from your agents. So this can be one way of looking at them, or you can find them in reports like this. So is going to be a very telling story. In no way ignore one or the other. If you want to have a productivity discussion, you look at medium handling time. If you want to see the business as a whole and how your customer service team is doing, look at the average handling time so you can better your system, you can make it more efficient. This has been a very quick update from my side. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. I'd be really grateful, and I'll see you on the next one.